Alright, back for another day of backtesting every day until profitable. Let's just get right into it. So yesterday was pretty rough today. I just felt kind of all over the place. So we're gonna take it a little bit slower today. Maybe take only a couple setups instead of doing a full hour like I usually do. Perhaps break it into two sessions and do a little bit now and a little bit later tonight. So that is what I'm feeling today. Alright. So what I'm seeing on the 4 hours that we're clearly bearish. This 4 hour death candle, got a sweep of all these internal lows. We do have a bullish SMT on open, and we are trading inside of a 4 hour fair value gap right now. So I'm short until proven wrong. Right now, looking at the higher time frame, we have tapped into this unfilled 4 hour fair value gap. We haven't. We left it up here, this 4 hour, and we're yet to deliver from this 4 hour. So I could see us maybe targeting longs up to this unfilled 4 hour, as well as this unfilled hourly, perhaps. Just depending on what I see from price off open. We did take out this high though, so this does become a bearish SMT. Did we take it out? No, we haven't taken it out. Sorry. And we wick down to sweep out all this liquidity below, so I could see us extending up bullish, to be honest. This is data. We do have news today. This is a data low. The daily candle, we swept out previous day low. We do seem overextended. Delivering from this 15-minute fair value gap right here. Still delivering from it. Inversing this 5 minutes. See if we come sweep out these highs. Off open, we get some bullish displacement. We are inside of a 15-minute fair value gap. Up here. Delivery lower. Tapping into this 3-minute unfilled. Delivered up into this 15-minute fair value gap. We're respecting up here. The 15-minute time frame. I could see us wanting to come take out this high inside this 15-minute as well. But we are already delivering from this 15-minute. False swing off open. 1-minute inversion. Sweep out this high. Take out this high inside of this 15-minute fair value gap. We also are delivering into this 4 hour now. Still delivering higher. Seems like price wants to go up into this unfilled hourly. do. Price taps into this unfilled hourly. See if we want to come tap up into 50% of the range, but we are inside this unfilled hourly. You get a 1 minute inverse. Highest time frame. We're about to create a 5 minutes. We open up a 5 minute fair value gap. Price does not want to retrace right now. Get bearish SMT. We get a retracement into this 5 minute. Reacting inside of a 15 minute. Reacting inside of an hourly. What do you get? 1 minute inversion. Price left equal highs on ES. Could take this, targeting this buy side off this 5 minute retracement. I like that. So obviously, coming today, we were very overextended, right? We've got a bullish SMT with these lows right here. We're very overextended. We got a bunch of hourly death candles. I was really looking for us to just get more bullish confirmation to decide if we wanted to trade back up into this area right here. And realistically, we might be going all the way up to the 0.5 of this whole move. Yeah, so we tap into the equilibrium of the whole range now. And that was just solid overall. What else could you have targeted? 5 minute inversion, not much else. Yeah, just happy with that 1-to-1. Get a 1 minute inversion, retracement into a 5 minute fair value gap. Still respecting out of this 1 minute fair value gap right here. You get a 1 minute inversion, quick easy 1-to-1 at this buy side liquidity. Oops. SMT is still active. We're in consequent encroachment of the whole range, tapped into the 50% discount area. I could see us wanting to continue lower, swept up this low inside of this fair value gap, moving on to the hourly, delivering from an hourly fair value gap. Price action doesn't look incredible. We are tapping off this hourly fair value gap right here, unfilled hourly below, as well as this wick inside of this hourly fair value gap could be a good draw on liquidity as well. Still delivering higher, it looks like. Left equal highs above. Price came and took out this whole leg. Right, so we do have a bearish SMT. That could have been our move down. Could be bullish up to this high, considering that we left equal highs above. Oh, we didn't. We got a sweep. So we got a sweep of that liquidity. What do you have over here? You have an unfilled 4 hour. Hourly, still delivering from that hourly. Still delivering off of this hourly right here. Yeah, we could want to just deliver higher. Kind of have a neutral bias for today. Both these SMTs are still in place. This is the most recent high time frame SMT. Obviously, I see us delivering off of this 1 hour, and we do have draws and liquidity below. As far as the 15-minute goes, we are delivering from this 15-minute right here. Inversion of that 15-minute. We get another internal bearish SMT with these highs. Even with this high, delivering off the 15-minute. I'd like to see us be bearish down to this unfilled hourly gap, or at least this swing low right here, and come take out this low inside of this range. We did sweep out this high inside the 5-minute. Same thing right there. Delivering from this 1-minute fair value gap, as well as from inside the 5-minute still, as well as this whole 15-minute fair value gap as well. I do like shorts out of this range. Let's see what market does. False move off open. Perhaps we get a liquidity sweep of all these highs. You get an inversion fair value gap to the upside on the 1-minute. You're still ranging inside of a 15 and 5-minute though. And this SMT is still active. We wick down, sweep out this high. We wick, sweep out this low right here. This gives us more of a bit bullish narrative as well. Get an SMT. Come down. Not much that I'm seeing. We just keep respecting this fair value gap. Price opens up higher. Delivers back up into this 5-minute fair value gap right here. We get a sweep of all these highs. Now we're delivering from inside of this 5-minute right here. Get a move down. Still just respecting off of this 3-minute fair value gap right here. The price keeps tapping into. We did get an inversion of this 5-minute. Still respecting off of this 15. Move up. We sweep out these internal highs. And now we want to go ahead and deliver higher into this hourly fair value gap. So now I am bullish. I'm looking for longs. We did get a sweep of all this liquidity right here. Really just looking for a 5-minute retracement now. And we get an inverse of all of this. Highest time frame is the 2-minute. Get an inversion, get a liquidity sweep, false move off open. Shorts out of here would be nice. Stop loss would just be crazy. Tap back into this 1-minute fair value gap. End up coming to sweep out this low, tapping into this 15-minute below. And the unfilled hourly, we still have that low down there that we'd like to come tap into, I feel like. Reaction off of this 1-minute retracement. Like to see this get inversed right here. We do, we get the inversion. I like shorts out of this. Let's go stops above this high. Targeting this low inside of this fair value gap. Just go pretty quick break even right here. Low inside of the hourly. Liquidity sweep, false move off open. Going for a 1 to 2. At this point, it would be 1 to 1. And stopped out. To the tick, actually. We'll see if we wanted to continue lower. So drawn liquidity was just incorrect there. We just kind of wanted to, obviously we displaced through this fair value gap. And then we get an inverse off of this. So I should have realized that. Also just kind of choppy price action as well, especially on the 5-minute time frame. We were delivering from this 15-minute fair value gap. Then you get the 1-minute inversion higher. Let's see what price wanted to do. Resweep of these highs. Probably continue higher. Yeah, so we wanted to be bullish. Just not a very great short. I mean, I liked the setup. We were delivering off of this higher time frame. 2-minute fair value gap. You get the 1-minute inversion with great displacement to the downside. We come up. I like to see this internal low get taken out. Yeah, I did like this setup. Four-hour candles ranging. Obviously, we are trending bullish. This is a data high that I'd like to see price come tap into. Obviously, we're delivering off this 4-hour. We did leave 4-hour equal lows below. So I would like to see those come get played into. Where are we delivering from? Price is delivering lower out of this hourly. Just barely. I'd like to see price come tap up into that hourly fair value gap before we distribute lower. Take out these equal lows. Price is still delivering out of this 15-minute fair value gap. Still data lows. So I'd like to see us distribute higher and then possibly look for shorts out of this. Even though we do look bullish, those equal lows below, I'd like to see those get hit as well as these data lows. Immediately tap into this hourly fair value gap, sweep out this high. I mean, this short off open is kind of just textbook. No 5 minutes below. We are displacing out of a 4-minute though. I mean, this is a pretty good setup. Targeting this buy side right here for a 1 to 1. Realistically, could hold all the way to data lows down here for a 1 to 3. Partials right here. Close out 6 contracts right here. And as well as move to break even. Ah, man. So what could have stopped me from taking this trade? What could I have realized that wouldn't be an optimal setup, right? Is obviously we are delivering out of this 4-minute fair value gap. So maybe I should look for more confirmation being a 4-minute inversion right there. I did like the inverse, but reacting out of this 4-minute fair value gap, I should have maybe waited for more candle closure. Now you get a 1-minute back into this 4-minute, and we displace higher. Still delivering out of this hourly fair value gap so far. May just want to end up continuing bullish. I do like those equal lows getting swept though. Delivering out of here. Highest time frames this 1-minute. I am convicted out of shorts now, targeting this hourly. Obviously these 4-hour equal lows. It's 150 points away. I do like these shorts. Stop above this high. Go break even. Targeting this sell side. Down here. And at that point, coming for these data lows. This could be just like a quick break even at this internal high, at this internal low right here. Buy limit. Close this out for 8 contracts. Break even. Took some partials there at that sell side. Respecting this. I don't think that this is what I wanted to do. Yeah, let me go back. Wait, obviously 15-second right here. Okay, this is my entry point, right? This is break even. And then I just want partials right here. And then add a partial. Close out 50% at 26.22. 26.22. 2225. Close out 50% right here. Alright, so at this point, go break even. And I think that I did want to see that setting. There we go. Closed out profits. I want to see that 1 minute hold. Now this 1 minute gets inversed up here. This is not where I'd want to be. And flushed. That was for a 1 to 2. What is this right now? July 8th. We're on July 16th, so I didn't journal that. Okay. Yeah, I like this entry. So we got stopped out at first. Entered in. With stops obviously normal. What did I see? I felt that we wanted to come low. It was lower, especially to this data low right here. And then honestly, might have been able to hold all the way down to like here. To these equal lows. You could have. So that would have been solid. But I just wanted my piece of the pie. I wanted us to come tap up into this hourly fair value gap, right? We did off open. The initial short didn't play out. Off open. Where did I see? I saw the inverse of this fair value gap right here. We wanted to come up higher. I was still confident in shorts. We take out all these highs. Leaves us right here. On the entry, I just saw the highest time frame fair value gap get inverse, the 1 minute. Went break even at this minor sell side liquidity pool right here. And then I took 50% partials at that point as well. And that was for almost 0.87. And I just wanted to come and target this data low for a 1 to 2. Now what do I see? See the 4 hours clearly bearish. We are reacting off of this 4 hour fair value gap though. We get an SMT with these lows. I could see price wanting to come out and take out this low right here and kind of just keep dumping, to be honest. We do look very bearish. We are overextended though, so I could see us coming up and tapping into this unfilled hourly fair value gap right here. I do like that. We'll see if we just get an immediate dump off open or not. The 15 minute price is delivering from a 15 minute. We get a sweep of these internal lows. 5 minute, we do look like we're going lower. We did get a sweep of these internal lows right here. Obviously, I could see price just displacing lower off open. It's exactly what we do. We displace lower, come down, we sweep out these lows. We are SMT'd off these highs. Obviously, you have this 5 minute right here, and then our hourly draw on liquidity as well. Come lower, we get a resweep out of these lows. We get another bullish SMT. Still coming lower. Still active in this SMT. And then you get a push up. Highest time frame for value gap right here would be this 4-minute that we opened up. Or actually, it would be this 5-minute. So I want to see this 5-minute keep displacing through. We don't. Come get a resweep of these lows. Still respecting this 15-minute for value gap as well. Or I mean this 1-minute, respecting off of that 1-minute. 5 got respected. We got no inversion to enter shorts off of. Still displacing, respecting this. We want to displace lower. Could see price just come for this low inside of this hourly fair value gap right here. We get it. Get the move lower. You get a 1-minute inversion. Could take something like this. These lows inside of this 15-minute. Also, those unfilled hourly. You could just take continuation lows here, continuation shorts here. Targeting a 1-to-1. I would not mind something like this. And just go quick break even at this internal low. Wow, I didn't think in a million years that that would stop us out. Wow, I really didn't think that would stop us out. Okay, well, I mean, let's just understand what was happening, right? So, yes, you got the 1-minute inversion. Could have gone long. Lows at those, shorts at those, that low. Break even at this internal low right here. It looks like we want to retrace back up into this 5 minutes. Resweep of these highs. And now we get taken out. So, I don't really know why we left these highs untouched. I mean, we wanted to come back and get a resweep of these highs. I would have thought that we would just keep distributing down. There's nothing to retrace back up to. Interesting. Now we swept out all these lows. We reacted off of a 5-minute. Market opened up. We dumped. Reacted off of a 5-minute. Reacted off of this 1-minute. Displaced lower. Highest time frame inversion you got was this first 1-minute. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was just probably one of those ones that's part of the statistic. I did like that play. Now we're inside of a 1 hour, also inside of a 4 hour as well. and we're a little overextended. Price just isn't really retracing. Now you get a retracement to this 5-minute fair value gap. Inverse the 5-minute, unfilled 5-minute above. One-minute inversion, inverse this 5-minute. Could see us wanting to come for this unfilled 5-minute above. Highest time frame is 1 minute. I do like this inversion play, targeting this unfilled 5-minute above. Just go quick break even at this internal high right here. To the tick, we got stopped out of break even. I mean, even if you went break even at this internal high right here, either way, break even trade, unfortunately, to the tick. But nothing you can really do about that. So now I can see that we're clearly overextended. It looks like we want to pull back at some point. I mean, from this swing high down to this swing low. 50% marks inside of this 4-hour fair value gap. I like this as our draw. Could see price wanting to come back up into here. We're delivering off an hourly. On the 15 minutes, we're delivering out of a 15-minute fair value gap. We do have another unfilled 15-minute down here. Inverse is 5 minutes to the downside. Inversion, tap back into this 1 minute. Perfect displacement. We retrace down into this 15-minute. It looks like we do want to come lower into this 15-minute. We did get a sweep of these internal highs, which we failed to sweep out on ES. No, we created equal highs. Tap into that unfilled 15-minute. No SMT. Now we swept out this high, or this low, I mean. What do you get? You get an SMT. Still an SMT with this low. Still displacing lower. We got a sweep of this liquidity inside of this 5-minute fair value gap. You still do have an SMT. Just a death candle off open. So these equal highs above. SMT becomes invalidated. We sweep out these equal lows. Respecting out of this 2 minute. Still respecting. Push lower. We get a resweep. I can't really long here with this unfilled 5 minute above. Still inside of this 5 minute. We do have an unfilled 5 minute up here. Like to see some sort of retracement. We get a retracement into the 2 minute. Just not too clear of structure here. Still delivering out of a 15 minute. I'd want to see this whole leg get inversed if I was going to go long. Now we get an inversion. Create an SMT. Might just want to leave these equal highs alone. Come for this. Highest time frame was a 4 minute inversion that get closed right here. That could have been for shorts. And we come for that sell side, just continuing lower. Leaving these equal highs behind. Retracement to consequent encroachment of this 5 minute fair value gap. Highest time frame we create is now a 5 minute, rejecting. Could see us continuing to want to come lower. Off of this 1 minute. Does it make sense to short here? I mean, we are reacting inside of a 5 minute still with a 15 minute unfilled above. Does not really make sense to short. Would have played out, just didn't really make sense. What do I see? We're still completely overextended, it looks like, on the 4 hour. Delivering out of this 4 hour. We get a sweep of these lows. We get a bearish SMT, bullish SMT, I mean. Do have relative equal lows. We could want to come fill this new week opening gap now. We are delivering out of a 4-hour. We still do have equal highs above. We just look bearish. We get a 15-minute inversion off open. Price clearly looks bearish still. Seems like we want to come fill this new week opening gap. I could take continuation shorts. I'm just looking for a 5-minute retracement here. Nothing. We get a resweep of these highs. We're delivering out of a 15-minute fair value gap. We could want to come up for these equal highs now. Or not these equal highs. Sorry, these equal highs. We're just a ways away. I mean, we're still 240 points away. So it's like, does it really make sense to come for those before we fill this new week opening gap, you know? So we're still delivering out of the hourly. Still delivering out of this 15-minute. Still delivering out of the hourly. Highest time frame is a 2-minute. The body of this candle. We're delivering out of a 15-minute still. Delivering out of an hourly for value gap. Price has seemed bullish though throughout this time. Mm, 9:30 wick. Should go break even off this swing low. At this point, we'll go break even. And break even. Tap back into this 2-minute fair value gap. Get a respection out of it. Respecting this 1-minute. Dump. You get a 1-minute. This could be re-entry. You get inverse of this 2-minute. Yeah, you do. Inverse of this 1-minute as well. Could look for a slight 1-minute pullback. I do like this. We're SMT'd at this high. Still coming for this 9:30 wick. Go break even at this low right here. Might get break evened again. We do. Make sure my break even point got set. some point we're gonna want to come take out this wick. See if we do get inverses 5-minute or respection. We do get an inverse of the 5-minute. Deliver lower. Highest time frame here is a 3-minute. Inverse of the 3. Inverse of the 4. Pull back. There's no way we don't want to just flush through these. I mean, we're clearly in a downtrend. Go break even here. And there we go. Now it plays out towards this 930 wick. So just a bunch of break evens, and then we finally get our TP. I was just convicted in that 930 wick and taken out. Next New York session, what do I see? We filled the new week opening gap. We're clearly bullish. I think at this point we'll probably come take out those equal highs. We got an unfilled hourly below these intermediate highs right here. Yes, failed to fill the new week opening gap. These equal highs are my draw on liquidity. So we just need to find a vehicle to get us there. We create an unfilled 15-minute. There's an unfilled 15 right here. And an unfilled 15 right here. We'll see if we just immediately want to displace higher. We don't. We come get a tap down into this unfilled 5-minute, as well as this unfilled 15. Alright. Tap into this unfilled 15-minute right here. I think we're going to leave the hourly behind. And we get the inversion. We get the inversion. Obviously, my draw on liquidity for the day is higher. I do what we're completely bullish. I want to see us come up and take out these equal highs. But we do have an unfilled hourly right here. So you could take a long position right here to get you to this unfilled hourly. At this point though, I do want to see a pullback. The risk to reward just isn't there. Pull back into a 1-minute. So you could have taken this, as well as this, right? Stop below this wick. Targeting this unfilled hourly. That would have been good. We get a 5-minute retracement. Now we are delivering out of this unfilled hourly though. With unfilled hourly below as well. We're slightly overextended as well. Highest time frame here would have been the 4-minute. Give us a retrace. We do get a retrace up into this 5-minute. I like the rejection out of that 5-minute. Highest time frame is the 2. Respecting the 2-minute. Get a tap back up into this 1-minute. Still respecting this. Do have unfilled 5-minute above. Could catch longs to this unfilled 5-minute. This looks good. And immediately stopped out. I mean, all in all, not the most incredible trade. It was kind of just like an FU long, so think about that. Now you get the inversion. You get the change in state of delivery on both of these highs. You get the 5-minute inversion. This one should play out. I do like us taking out this high. To be honest, go break even at this unfilled 5-minute. Stops below this wick. Break even. Solid re-entry right here. We are delivering off this 5-minute though. Change the state of delivery. Still delivering off of this 1-minute. Yeah, it's almost noon. I just want to see what price would have done. We wanted to dump down into this low. And my chart is frozen. Yeah, my win rate's taking a beating right now. I don't know what it is, man. I'm in a real rut right now. I'm in a real rut. I don't feel like I'm getting too discretionary. I just don't know if I'm using my higher time frame narratives correctly, you know? I mean, I do think that obviously we'll want to come take out these equal highs eventually. Delivering out of this hourly. We look bullish. We have equal highs as well. We're delivering out of an hourly right now. We're still respecting this 15-minute. Might want to come get a resweep of this low. Off open and look for longs. And we do. We get a resweep of the low. No, we did not actually. Whoops. This low is what I'm looking to be reswept. One minute inversion though. $9.30, we swept out this low. Delivery from a 5-minute. We still are inside of a 15-minute unfilled. Yeah, that would have been a good trade. Now the 2-minute closes as well. Relative equal highs. We're SMT'd. This is a good draw on liquidity. A wick inside of a 15-minute fair value gap. Most likely we just like to see a 5-minute retracement, which you get. No entry though. Get a resweep of this low. I do like that. Tap into 1 minute. And you do get the 1-minute inversion. Not with speed though. And we do have equal highs above, so this does look good. And we're SMT'd. Yeah, this looks A+. Just go for this equal high. Just go for a 1-to-1 here. Hmm. Maybe I should have gone break even at this internal high. Man, my win rate is really in the gutter. I don't know what's going on. I had it up to almost 70% at one time, and since then I'm kind of just going through a huge rut. I can't get it right. 56%. Can I please get my account all the way? I guess this is kind of just what happens. We're just on a huge losing streak right now. We were up here, took a bunch of losses, kind of got back up, and ever since then we're just kind of in a slow downtrend. Just a lot of losses. Seven losses, 4 wins, more that haven't been. Yeah, just rough. Just pretty rough. So, but we do get a resweep of this low. We are SMT'd now. You get inverse of all this. 3-minute inversion, equal highs above. Delivering into a 1-minute fair value gap. Alright, I gotta get a mulligan on that. Alright, there. If I was in the live markets, I would have been much more safe with my stop there. Not just at this low, but probably at consequent encroachment of this whole wick. And then at that point, I'm going up for these highs. And I'm going break even at those equal highs. Wow, either way, it doesn't fucking matter. I suck fucking. Alright, let me relax. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, feels like all the years of my trading are kind of just going out the window. Yeah, I mean, it really does feel like everything's kind of just going out the window. Clearly in a downtrend. Lefties equal highs above. We got a sweep of this. Still delivering off of this 4-hour. We get a sweep of this internal 4-hour. bullish SMT. Obviously, I do want price to deliver lower. I am definitely still bearish. But it's just a matter of seeing what price can give us. Obviously, we're just placing up into this 15-minute right now. Still delivering. Get a 1-minute inversion. Through our higher time frames, though. What do I see? We still have an unfilled 4-hour above. I do like this. We're SMT'd right here. You get a 1-minute inversion. We did tap back into this 5-minute. Hourly relative equal lows. Go break even here. Sometimes FX replay just does not work. Oh my goodness. To the tick. Should have had my TP like here. Leave one runner. Just to continue for this. There we go. Just a nice little continuation there. Off of a 5-minute, you get a 1-minute inversion. Hourly equal lows below. Well, I see that we're very overextended, right? Immediately, I see bearish, but I see incredibly overextended. So we could keep pushing lower, but man, I'd really like to see some sort of long here. We are delivering off of this 5-minute, this 15-minute, 5-minute inversion. Off open, we want to continue lower. Maybe we get a sweep of this low inside this 15-minute. We do. At this point, I do kind of want to see us retrace for longs. 15-minute respects. We're getting pushed lower. Still delivering out of this 15-minute. What else do I see? We're just so overextended, but we are clearly bearish, so I don't want to, mess up anything. All right, 15-minute inverses, or no, it does not inverse, sorry. Retracement back into a 5-minute. Highest time frame you get is this 1 minute. I want to see us come resweep these highs inside of this 5-minute. You get the 1 minute inversion, you get the tap back into a 1 minute. Shorts out of here just look way too good. Just coming for this swing low. This is an 830 low from previous day. This is data low still. Take it break even here. At this point, I'll reduce my stop down to above this fair value gap. And at this point, I will go break even at this swing low. We'll get stopped out of break even. We were trading back up into this 2 minute. Get a sweep of this low. Gotta remember, we are overextended. We could want to come for this high. And now we come take out this 830 low. Still just so overextended. Still trading inside of a 4-hour. Maybe we get a liquidity sweep of this swing low. We do. We got a sweep of all these lows. You get a 5-minute inversion. You have an unfilled 5-minute above. Tap into that unfilled 5-minute. Yeah, honestly, like something like this would have been pretty solid, to be honest. And then ran for that buy side. Probably would have gone break even at this unfilled 5-minute. I'd like to see us still keep going higher. Still very, very, very overextended. This is a data high. We're delivering out of an hourly. We are SMT'd here. Double SMT. Two higher time frame narratives that we might want to continue bullish. Do have an unfilled 15-minute above. Another bullish SMT. Might want to see price manipulate lower. We do. We are delivering out of this 15. Tap into an unfilled hourly. Now you get the inversion. Still delivering out of this hourly. Get a 1-minute inversion off open. False swing. Resweep. Highest time frame is a 2-minute, which does get inversed. You also get a change in state of delivery. Unfilled 5-minute. Retracement down into this 1-minute. Wicked up into the 5-minute. And we're continuing to push lower. Still leaving SMT. Now you get the 2-minute close, pushing up higher. At a certain point, I just feel like we're bullish. And price keeps testing this level. I feel like you could take this and go break even at these equal highs. Are you kidding me? Oh, we left the 2-minute down here. I didn't even notice. My account is getting ripped to shreds right now. I mean, I don't care about the numbers, but it's more so like a confidence thing in my trading abilities. I just feel like I'm taking really bad setups. Really, really bad setups. I need to go back and watch my other videos where I'm taking A+ setups and figure out why. What's different? What's going on? So obviously we're still SMT'd. We're still overextended. Price is still bearish though. Create a volume imbalance. Delivering out of an hourly. Delivering out of a 5-minute. This is one of those ones you kind of just gotta see what type of structure market gives off open. Tapped into this unfilled 1 hour. I want to see this 2-minute get respected. Push up higher and inverse this whole move. We do. Yes, I mean you could take longs out of here. With equal highs above. It's an 80-point stop loss. I need to put this at market. So looking back, could have gone for these equal highs. 1-to-1 stop would have been needed to be right here, and it would have played out just fine. Four hours been bullish. We did just get a sweep of these internal highs, which we haven't been able to on NASDAQ. We're delivering off of this 4 hour. Like to see this buy side come get taken out. Pushing lower, delivering out of an hourly fair value gap, delivering out of a 15-minute fair value gap. Unfilled 5-minute above. I like this 9:30 swing. Could get the false move off open. See if we can capitalize and turn this into a long position. Yeah, I mean, I like this. At least targeting this unfilled 5-minute, right? Like, feel like price has gotta come back. I mean, there's no reason to really. And I do feel like I want to be bullish overall. And I feel like you could hold this all the way to this buy side. If you just go break even at this first internal 5-minute. Go ahead and close out 50% here. Is it not going to let me because it's below? I wish there was an easier way to just close out some of your position. Sometimes break evens really kill me, and I kind of just need to understand the statistics of my strategy. 30 break even trades Total trades have been 86. Total winners have been 30. I've had just as many break-even trades as winners, which is alright, but it's like at some point you gotta let something run, I feel like. Like, when did I get in here? I could have gone break-even at this unfilled 15. Which would have played out, right? I got in. Oh, either way, I'm gonna be break-even. Could just trail my stop a little bit more. I don't know. I think I just kind of got it. That's just part of the statistic. So. Four-hour still looks bullish. Still looking for this buy side to be taken out. Unfilled 15-minute right here. Like to see a false move off open. Nice. We get it. Price could want to come down to this unfilled 15. It does not. Just gives us a false move. Tap into this unfilled 15. We're slowly moving higher. One minute short out of this 15-minute fair value gap. We do have an unfilled 15-minute below. Ooh, I do like this. Short position here to this unfilled 15-minute. Quick break even at the swing low. Quick break even at this 930 wick. That is not what I meant to do. Beautiful short off open. Just delivering from a higher time frame. Okay. What is going on with my chart? I mean, it plays in with the higher time frame narrative. We do have an unfilled 15-minute below. London lows below. Most of all, though, this unfilled 15-minute. I did like that. There's nothing in our way of getting there. Perfect. I like that. So we get a false move off open. We get a higher time frame retracement up into this 15-minute unfilled fair value gap. We have a 15-minute unfilled below. We get the 1-minute inversion, which is the highest time frame, with good displacement through it. Went break even at this 930 wick. yeah, I really like that. I really like that trade. All right. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Price has extended ourselves down. We're still reacting off this 4 hour. We re-extended ourselves back into equilibrium of the whole range. But we clearly are trending higher. May want to come lower though. Take out this swing low inside of this hourly fair value gap. Perhaps. Retrace back down into that unfilled 4 hour. I could see that happening on the higher time frame over here. We have already gotten to sweep back up into this. So we're SMT'd. I like targeting down here to have this intermediate low. 8:30 candle. We have PMI today. Let's see a false move up, perhaps. I would like to be able to play my data. That'd be nice, right? It'd be sick if I could play my data. Alright, well, FX Replay doesn't even want me to backtest. Get a move up. I do like this. Trending higher. SMT'd right here internally. The draw for me, I feel like, is still lower. But we could react off of this fair value gap. We'll see. We also have an unfilled 15-minute that we price could use to get us where we need to go. We also are inside of a 5-minute. We wick inside of the 15. I'd like a little bit of structure. That'd be sick. We've now created relative equal lows. Price is back inside of this 15-minute fair value gap as well. Took out London highs. Took out highs inside the 15-minute fair value gap. Could be looking to go lower now. We are delivering inside of this 5-minute. You get an inversion to the upside. Could play this. follows the narrative, right? I mean, we are delivering from a 15-minute, or what are we delivering from? Delivering from a 4 hour equal highs. What the fuck? Yeah, I like this, just with a quick break even. Targeting these highs up here. Damn, even 1-to-1 would have gotten edged. Stops below this candle's body would have played out. Still up the same draw. Could be an opportunity for a re-entry here. 1 minute inverses. So breaker block. Tap back into the breaker block. Alright. I mean, this gets ridiculous, to be honest. Nice little re-entry opportunity. Stops at 1-to-1. We're SMT'd. Oh, man. I mean, I guess we just didn't need to come for this high. We did not even need to come for the high. I mean, we just did ES take the high? ES did take the high, but not before my entry. It took it way after my entry. Like, there was no reason for that to fail. Logically. Where did I get in? What was I targeting? Alright, well, you move on. Clearly bearish. Incredibly overextended. Probably like to see this prominent swing low get taken. See us coming back into this hourly unfilled. This is data highs as well. Tapping back into a 1 minute. Price comes, resweeps this low. Resweeps. Maybe we are delivering from a 15-minute and from a 5-minute. False move. Huge 1 minute inversion. See if you get the 3 minute. You do. We inverse absolutely everything. Look for a retracement. I mean, that would have just flushed through. Price opened up, became higher. We swept out this. Could have been looking for shorts at this point. What's our highest time frame? Highest time frame became a 5 minute. Got the 5 minute inversion. Could have gone steps above this high. Targeting this swing low. So there is entries. I'm just missing them, and I'm like getting so caught up in the random little, like, my bias. There's a lot of stuff that I need to fix right now in my trading. There's a lot of things psychology wise before this next week starts and I go on my funded accounts. Because as of right now, it's not looking good. My trading's in a rut. It's just not looking good. I'll do one more right now. Let's just continue to make it easy on myself. Like, I keep talking like, man, let's just make it easy, right? We're clearly bearish. Clearly bearish in the higher time frame. Still clearly bearish. I see that we're delivering from a 1 hour fair value gap. What else do I see? See that we have an order block right here. Not much above. We do have 15-minute equal highs that we left behind. It's 300 points away. Holy shit. What else do I see? See that we left back this swing low. See that we're still respecting this 5-minute fair value gap. Maybe we get a move off open upwards. We do. We get a move off open. What does this move off open do? Taps into a 3-minute fair value gap. What do we open up afterwards? A 1-minute fair value gap. Still, we're getting that false move off open. We come out and sweep out this high. Right, we sweep out this high. We're SMT'd at this high. We're still bearish overall. There's no 15 minutes to retrace to. There's no 30 minutes to retrace to. There's no hourlies to retrace to. We're still already delivering. We're still pushing higher. It's only 6 minutes in the market open. Still pushing higher. We're inside of a 5-minute fair value gap. I want to see this 5-minute be respected, perhaps. We don't. We completely disrespect it. Looks like we may want to come for these equal highs above. What do you get now? 1-minute inverse. Where are we delivering from on the higher time frame? Nowhere. Nowhere. We're still delivering from this hourly. Think we just wanted a false move off open. Highest time frame here was a 2-minute. I do like this, and I think we continue to want to go lower. Take this 2-minute inversion. Stops at this high. That's 100 and holy. Stops at this high. If we want to continue bullish, we'll respect off of this 4-minute. Probably go just quick break even when we enter this 4-minute fair value gap. I want to see us flush through it. We weren't even delivering off of anything. Oh my god. It's an 80-point candle. Man, I am trading. quality of my setups are just not there right now. I need to take a step back, right? And I really need to be journaling and asking myself, am I following my rules every single trade? Every single trade. So what I can see from right now is that we're delivering from a volume imbalance. And we're delivering lower. You can see that we swept out an hourly right here. We're respecting this hourly. I can see that we're delivering from a 15-minute fair value gap. I can see that we're delivering from a 5-minute. We're accumulating. I'm expecting us to come manipulate at some point. Perhaps manipulate a little bit higher into this move, and then we distribute. Off open, we did get some good fair value gaps. Some inverse fair value gaps. Off open, we're going to manipulate. Exactly. We accumulated. We're manipulating higher now. And now we're going to distribute lower. Perfect AMD method. AMD right here. The market is high volatility. It has been. I mean, this is a 40-point candle, so we're going to put our stops above there. And we're just going to target this low-hanging fruit right here. We're just going to go for a 1-to-1. We're going to go break even at this internal low down here. I would really like to be able to press the button. And we flush. Alright, let's just take it nice and easy, right? And you probably could have held down to these equal lows. Yeah, you could have. Could have held down to these equal lows down here. Alright, it seems like we're bullish, right? Price still is looking bullish. See that we have this internal high right here. What else do I see above? Do we have any highs inside of a 15-minute fair value yet? I mean, obviously we're inside this volume imbalance. We may want to come fill this volume imbalance today. Right, so I see this. I see that we're clearly bullish, right? We do have an unfilled fair value gap below, an hourly fair value gap. I would want to see price come tap into. We have a low inside of a 15-minute that I would like to see price come tap into. Kind of accumulating. I would want to see us, if we're going to go higher, I want to see us manipulate lower. Or if we want to come back lower, I want to see us manipulate higher. So let's just see what price gives us off open. Boom. We manipulate higher. We come and take out this high. See if we continue higher. We do. We continue higher. We come out. We fill this new weak opening gap, right? We fill it. It's perfect. It's what we wanted to do. We manipulated higher. Perfect. Now I want to see us maybe come down and fill this unfilled hourly fair value gap. Because as far as that goes, the only other thing that we really have is this high inside of this 15 minute fair value gap. As far as drawing liquidity goes, right? So do have this 5 minute inside of it, which you could target as well if we do want to move higher. But I do want to see us manipulate lower into that hourly fair value gap. Price continues to rally back down. And now we have an unfilled 5 minute below, right? We still might want to come take out that low inside that fair value gap. We still might want to come tap into this hourly, but we already are delivering off of, so this 5 minute might be where we'd like to come tap back down to. We get a push higher. Okay, we get a trade down into a 5 minute unfilled fair value gap. We'll see if we want to come get a resweep of this low. We are SMT'd here. Just internal SMT to keep in mind. Now, SMT is invalid. We're getting no taps into any lower time frame fair value gaps. We are pushing higher. Okay, we're back inside this 5 minute. We swept the low inside this 5 minute. The hourly is still reacting off this volume imbalance, right? So we haven't fully cleared the volume imbalance. So now I feel like we might want to come lower into this unfilled hourly fair value gap down here. I could see this happening. We'll see if we get an inverse of this 5 minute. We don't. Respect off of it. Tap back into it again. We're just chopping around. We left equal lows inside. We're SMT'd. Tap into this 1 minute. And we get a clean displacement lower. The highest time frame here was this 2 minute. We ran through it. We wicked out these lows inside of this 5 minute fair value gap. We're now SMT'd at these lows. So now let's just see what type of reaction price gives us. Our highest time frame here we're respecting off this 1 minute so far. Our highest time frame fair value gap here is a 2 minute. We get the 1 minute inversion. and we get the 2-minute inversion. Delivering from a 5-minute, SMT'd at the low, this high to target. Right, we'll go stops at this high. Hmm. I really don't like this position anymore. We got all the confluences that needed to happen to line up, and now we're just pulling back, and we've inversed this 1 minute to the downside. Alright, well, I mean, I like the setup, you know. We're delivering from a 5-minute unfilled. We're delivering from a 15-minute. Price is inside of a 15-minute though, which I could have noticed. I don't mind the loss there. I feel like I followed my setup, I followed my rules. A loss there doesn't dramatically hurt me. I feel like I like that setup. Alright, what do I see? See, we're kind of just ranging right now. It does seem like we want to come for these swing lows. At some point, we're inside of a 4-hour fair value gap. We're inside of an hourly fair value gap. We're inside of a 15-minute fair value gap, and we just swept the low inside of that 15-minute as well. Let's see what type of conditions market creates off open. There's not too much I see here. Alright, off open, we manipulate lower. We tap into this 5-minute fair value gap. No inversion. Just zoom out for a second, right? So, unfilled 15-minute above, and unfilled 15-minute below. Alright, we tap into the unfilled 15-minute below. don't over here. So we have an SMT. Yeah, I'm fine with this. We're just moving further into discount of the range. Pull out our fib box. We're just moving further into discount. Let's tap into consequent encroachment maybe of this 15-minute fair value gap. We do. We tap into consequent encroachment of the 15-minute fair value gap. What's the highest time frame retracement? I mean inversion. You do get a 4-minute. Just see what price continues to do. You get the 4-minute inversion to the upside, which I like. See if we can get a tap back down lower. You get a tap back down to this 1 minute. Treat this as a breakaway gap. Get in right here. What's our draw on liquidity? This sell side right here. And I'll just go break even at this internal high. I want to treat this as a breakaway gap. So there's no reason for price to come back down into it. It is a BPR. I don't feel like price would want to come back down into it. I will trail my stop though. So we'll keep the stop down here. And I will trail my stop. Let's take it down. Alright, at this point, I'm going to take my stop up. I'm going to put it right below this candle body right here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, move my stops to break even. Take out one line of profit. Take out one contract. 18,228. Actually, I don't think I need to take out a contract. Boom. Stop gets hit. If you wanted to, you could have held up here to this hourly gap that we haven't tapped into. And I bet this would have played out as well. Right there. Perfect. Solid execution on every side. Take us to the next New York session. What do I see? We look bullish. We are delivering off of this hourly fair value, this 4-hour fair value gap. I would like to see longs here. We just did sweep this liquidity though. And we are reacting off of this daily fair value gap as well. So that we could be moving lower. But I'm right now I'm kind of bullish until proven wrong. So do have an 1 hour fair value gap. We also have a 1 hour fair value gap up here. What else? That 1 hour lines up with an unfilled 15-minute, and we have an unfilled 15-minute right here. This is a low inside of a 15-minute as well as a 1 hour fair value gap. So I could want to see price trade down into that. It's just kind of whichever direction we decide to open off the rip. We just inverse this 5-minute, I think, barely. See what price does off open. Off open, immediately manipulate up, and we create equal highs. Alright, here we go. So we come up and we tap into this 15-minute fair value gap. I would like to see displacement out of this fair value gap lower now. Alright, we still continue displacing a little bit higher. We tap into this 5-minute fair value gap. Let's see if we can get some displacement lower. We do get slightly lower displacement. And we tap into a 3-minute fair value gap. Come up, sweep out these highs, get an SMT. Still playing around inside of this 15-minute as well as this 15-minute. Seems like we may want to come tap up into this hourly fair value gap now. We do. We tap into the hourly, which I like. We still want to respect this 15-minute, so there's something pulling us down. No 1-minute inversion. See if price will create some more structure. Does not. This 15-minute is still being respected. This 5-minute got inverse, but all just because we wanted to come tap back up into this hourly. Our time frame holds more power. See if price wants to give us any structure. Alright, we get a slight retracement. Alright, we come out and sweep this intermediate high. Right there, like it's swept. I like that. We're still delivering lower. Still tapping out of here. We're still reacting off this 1 hour fair value gap. And we still have the unfilled 1 hour below at New York AM low. Yes, previous New York AM low. Still are moving lower. I actually really like this setup on ES, to be honest with you. This does look very, very good. You get the 1 minute inversion with a strong displacement close. Stop above these highs, it's low volatility. Targeting down here. There's not really any higher time frame PD rates get into our way. I just want to see price keep creating more structure. Alright, we get a retracement to a 1 minute fair value gap. Alright, so that would not have played out on ES. Still delivering from this 15 minute. We're getting stuck on this 4 minute, or this 5 minute actually, that price has continued to keep rejecting off of. So it's a strong area of interest for price. You get a 1 minute reacting off of a 5 minute. Still nothing above except this high. Do get SMT'd. Right here. And you get a 2 minute inversion. You get a tap back into a 2 minute fair value gap. This would have played out. That was a good setup. So you got SMT'd, you're delivering off of a 5 minute, you get a 2 minute inversion with strong displacement. So you did take this, right? You're still targeting this buy side high. Stops below the body of this 2 minute candle. Maybe even at this wick for a 1-to-1. Probably would have gone break even right here. So this would have been a break even trade. Now what are we doing? We get a sweep of this high. This high inside of a 1 hour. This is also a high inside of just an intermediate high. So we get a sweep of this, which I do like to see. Now we could want to continue pushing higher, or we reject off of this. Because we're still inside of this 15 minute, we're still inside of this hourly, 15 minute closed inside. Alright, you get a 1 minute with strong displacement. Probably want to see this 4 minute though. Tap into this 1 minute. Change in state of delivery. 4 minute inversion. This is pretty A plus. Our draw on liquidity is just low. Really, our draw on liquidity is down here still. Let's just see how well we can manage this trade. I don't want to see price come back above here. Alright. And then at this 5-minute area of interest, it's probably what I'd want to watch out for, especially this low right here. And then obviously this low inside of this fair value gap, I would want to see us displace through that pretty heavily as well, because that is the beginning of a 3-minute fair value gap as well. Alright, so at this point we're just placing through this. I want to see this get inversed instead of respected off. At this point I'm going to trail my stop. To above this high. No, I'll keep it right here actually. We're still respecting out of this. And we get an inversion of this. We also get an inversion on the 3-minute time frame. At this point, I'm going to minimize my risk even more. At this point, I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. My risk is minimized. Stopped out. Well, I minimized my risk. I just gotta think what price wanted to do. So we inverse this 3-minute. Price wanted to come back up into this 1-minute, which we continue to respect. Alright, so overall just kind of choppy. I did like this entry. Keeping my stop above this swing low right here. And then going for a one-to-one right here. Would have been good. Would have been break even. So honestly, once I saw this 3-minute get closed through though, I was pretty confident in price action that we wouldn't want to rebalance. Maybe I should have been monitoring it a little bit better over here. Because we did react off of a 4-minute. So once price got into this 4-minute right here, which was at 10:28, that 10:28 4-minute candle right here, that probably would have been a good break even point. I think. Overall, I did like this trade. We got a resweep of this liquidity. We get a V-shaped inversion on the 1 minute time frame, which that would have been a good inversion to take, right? You could have taken that, but we did have a 4 minute right below. So what did I do? I waited for the 4 minute close. I entered in. Originally had my stops all the way above this high. I wanted to see price trail down into this. Draw on liquidity right here, which is also an unfilled hourly for value yet. But yeah, did not happen. So you do not win them all. Alrighty. I see the 4 hour is still trending bullish. Delivering from this 4 hour. We look like we want to keep going higher. As far as the hourly goes, don't see too much. I do see this wick though inside of this hourly for value gap that we could want to retrace to. And then I see this unfilled hourly above. On the 15 minute, I see that this high is respecting inside of a 15 minute fair value gap. I see that this low is respecting inside of a 15 minute fair value gap as well. I see that this is also a pretty prominent low inside of this 5 minute. Do look bullish. So I would like to look for longs. I want to see price come manipulate into either of these areas though off open. We are SMT'd. Immediately off open, we get a inversion with this SMT with an unfilled 5 minute and equal highs above. I mean, this in itself looks great. Go break even at this internal high. It's V-shaped. Can I place my order? Well, good thing I didn't take this 1 minute inversion off open, which I was going to. I mean, it would have been a quick break even, but you would have been stopped out immediately. So I probably shouldn't trust these types of inversions on open. Created equal lows. We are still SMT'd. Swept out these lows even more. We did accumulate. We are accumulating. See if we're manipulating. This could be our manipulation leg. Alright, I like this. We manipulated. We took out this high and this low inside of this 5 minute. I would still like to be bullish. The bias for the day may have just been wrong. We're delivering into a 5 minute. Let's come see a resweep of these highs. To get a 1 minute in retracement off the 5 minute inversion. You also get a, not a 1 minute CISD yet. Do like this position though. I also really like my draw on liquidity as well. I think it's very prominent, this swing low inside of this hourly fair value gap. Take it break even here. break even. I gotta Google this. What in the world? Bro, did everything just get reset? Oh my god. This will be a break-even trade. Oh, I didn't move my stop. Man, FX replay is glitchy. Alright, it would have been break even. Still feel like price wants to come for this low. It is still low inside of an hourly for value gap. Probably just wanted to come get a resweep of this high inside this 5-minute. Alright. Oh, we also do have a 15-minute. Alright, we trade up into consequent encroachment. Oh, and this low did get taken by ES. Yeah, that's the low I was looking for as well. So now there's not really much reason for price to need to go back up into it. Yeah, honestly, you could have taken this 2-minute inversion after that. After we got SMT'd. That would have been a beautiful trade. Oh, that would have played out so well. That was such a good trade. I didn't even think about that. ES took out the low. Obviously, you want to come back up for this 5-minute high. You could have done consequent encroachment of the 15-minute. Stop below this. Dang. Yeah, I mean, now odds are we kind of just continue pushing higher. We have this unfilled hourly gap above. And this high inside of a 15-minute. Alright, well, drawn liquidity was correct for the most part, right? I mean, um, there wasn't really anything off open, no inverse. We immediately kept dumping lower, no retracement until we got this 5-minute retracement right here. The highest time frame was our 1-minute inversion, which I took. Went break even at this low. Was targeting this low. The S&P took it out. Highest time frame here. 2-minute inversion sweep. Honestly, could have held all the way up to this buy side, and that would have been just fine. We're clearly bullish. We are inside of an hourly. This high looks good. Inside of this hourly. We could just keep trending higher, to be honest. Kind of taking out everything that we need to. This high is prominent.
yeah, that's it. Those are kind of like the big levels that we have right now. And then obviously we could use a retracement, right? Like down into this 15, down into this 15. We could see a retracement happen here. This is also low inside of a 5 minute. Could see price taking that out. We are SMT'd. Yeah, I'd like to see a retracement off open. We do actually. You get a retracement to a 5 minute. Ah, I missed my entry. Hold on. 5 minute FEG. Off open. Tap in. Beautiful 1 minute inversion. Stop below the body. Unfilled 15 minute. Consequent encroachment of this wick. And full TP hit. Pretty A plus off open. And immediately we're bearish SMT. We get that SMT does its job, takes us into a 5 minute unfilled fair value gap. From there we get a 1 minute inversion, targeting an unfilled 15 minute fair value gap above. Goes with price structure, goes with the trend. Pretty perfect. Alright, we ran through all these key levels. Now what do I see? Clearly bullish still. We are SMT'd with this high. We're delivering from an hourly. We're delivering from a 4 hour as well. This is a CPI low. Inside of an hourly. Next unfilled hourly is up here. From there, right there. What else do we have? Equal highs. Yeah, I do like those equal highs as our draw for today. Those look really nice. Kind of choppy on the 5 minute. We are respecting this 5 minute fair value gap. So if I see this 5 minute get broken through, then I will probably look to short towards data lows. Immediately off open, we move higher, sweep out this high. SMT'd. What are we inside right now, too? I didn't even look at that. I think we're just inside an hourly. Or no, yeah, we are. We're inside an hourly for value gap. Alright, I see this 5 minute get broken through. Shorts look very nice here. We're SMT'd at the high. Probably just put stops at the body here. We do have a BPR. Go at this 1 minute wick. Down to here. Just manage my risk throughout this trade. Keep my eyes on ES. Same thing, price was respecting that 5 minute. We finally get a breakthrough. This is our draw on liquidity. Alright, at this point, we'll trail our stop down to this fair value gap. Alright, at this point here, I just want to see this 1 minute fair value gap be respected. If we tap up into it, I will go break even at this swing low. Right here, move our stop to break even, take off the risk for this trade. And I will also close. It's only 1 to 167. Should have no problem taking out data lows now. I will actually trail my stop. And there's full TP. Great trade. Great trade. Yeah, we SMT'd off open. We got a false move up higher. SMT'd off open. It did our job. Brought us back into this 5 minute. Originally, I thought for longs, right? I thought that, yeah, this 1 minute would get inverse, right? And then you would enter up here. But it's not what happened. We got an SMT, so now I was looking for these data lows to come up. We were also inside of an hourly fair value gap. From there, we get a 1 minute inversion, and then I really wanted to see this 5 minute get broken through since we tested it so many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, 8 times. Yep, we got it. We got the 5 minute close. I entered in right here, and full TP was at data lows. Pretty solid. Alright, well, obviously we're bullish. Wanting to see us come for this high. We're delivering off of a 4-hour fair value gap as well. Just want to see us keep trending higher. We are inside the last hourly fair value gap. We have a 15-minute fair value gap right here, and we have a 15-minute fair value gap right here. I don't think price has tapped into either of them, but we are reacting out of this one. Yes. So we still have those two unfilled 15 minutes above, as well as we're inside the last hourly unfilled. Well, I would like to see price just continue to range up higher. We have a 15-minute fair value gap right here, and a 15-minute fair value gap beginning right here. This low is also very prominent. I don't want to really see price come back down here, but it is a prominent low. We still are delivering from that 15-minute. 5-minute, same thing. Alright, well, let's just see what price does off open. Trend up higher. We're SMT'd now. We are not SMT'd anymore. Could want to see a reaction down to this unfilled 15-minute fair value gap. We come up, take out this high, and we begin to displace lower. We do get a 1-minute inversion, which is our highest time frame inversion. And then we are inside of a 4-minute though. Rejected off of this 4-minute. Get a sweep of this high. Still not rejecting off of anything. You do get a 1 minute fair value gap that gets inversed. Could take something like this. We're just not really rejecting from anything, you know? Like, we still have that 4 minute down low. Just isn't too high probability. Might play out though, probably will. Yeah, played out. Right, like you would enter it on something like this, like stop below this wick or something. Break even at this high. Would have played out. Yeah, we could just keep trending higher, or we could see us start to displace lower. We are now SMT'd this high. Looks like we're just gonna continue coming up. We've got no 5 minute retracements just yet. Now this SMT becomes invalid. Alright, we'll wake up and come up into this unfilled 15. And last unfilled 15 minute is up here. Finally get a retracement into a 5 minute fair value gap. Get a 4 minute inversion. hold until this unfilled 5 minute. Move my stop into profit. And full TP hit. Yeah, great execution. Great execution. I really like that. I really like that trade. I mean, what I saw is that we were obviously displacing lower. We had tapped into this unfilled 15 minute right here. We were just kept displacing through unfilled 15 minutes, right? And we didn't have any reason to stop. We get a 5 minute retracement. We respect the 5 minute. We finally get a 5 minute retracement, right? Our highest time frame is a 4 minute inversion. I took it off the 4 minute inversion. My stop at this swing low. Break even at this swing high. And then originally I was just targeting a 1-to-1. And then I realized we had an unfilled 5 minute inside of the area between this and the next unfilled 15. So moved my stop up to the unfilled 15, trailed my stop throughout the profits, and then ended up just banging for 1 to 3.4, 2, fuck me, 1 to 1.34. So that was great. Alright, I should probably get off. I've been backtesting for 3.5 hours now. Maybe do one more. Well, we still got this high inside this daily fair value gap. I think that we want to come to. Still clearly bullish, delivering from this 4 hour. Do have an unfilled 4 hour below. We are inside of an hourly right now. I do think that we want to come up to this high. We're inside of an hourly with another hourly unfilled below. As well as an unfilled 15. We do have an unfilled hourly up here. And up here. And up here. We did just displace through this 5 minutes. I'd like to see us come tap up into this. Especially maybe this 15 minute. So yeah, let's just see what price gives us off open. Well, immediately we get a push lower. Still inside of this. I don't know if this emitter did inverse, so we need to push higher. So I think this is a false move lower. We tap into this unfilled 5-minute. What was I marking out? The 15 that we're inside of? Or the hourly we're inside of? Yeah. We get a tap into the unfilled 5. From there, we get nothing yet. Now we are inside of this 15-minute. So just kind of bouncing around. Unfilled 15-minute up here. I like how I can never press anything. Did edge this unfilled 15-minute. Did not come up into it. We are inside of this 5-minute though. You get a tap back into this 5-minute for value gap. Tap back into this 1-minute. Inverse the 1-minute. Or SMT'd. Do get a 3-minute inversion. Reacting off of this 15-minute. This low inside of this 5-minute is a good draw on liquidity. Yeah, this is solid. Stop at this high. This low. What is in our way of getting there? Really nothing, you know. Just watch out for this internal low. Probably will get stopped out here. Yeah, we get stopped out there. Not bad. I did like the trade. 3-minute inversion. Obviously, it wasn't incredibly obvious. We were SMT'd with a clear draw on liquidity below. So I don't mind it. Now we've tapped into this unfilled 15-minute. this one, we're inside of an hourly gap right now. With an unfilled hourly above. We do look pretty bullish. No sort of inversion. 5-minute retrace. No, nothing. SMT did its job. Alright, now we're inside of an hourly fair value gap. I would definitely take a 5-minute retrace. We'd have to retrace all the way down here though, unless we want to open up a new leg. We do. Trade back into a 5-minute. Which I like. We still have a clear draw on liquidity at this 1 hour field above. Have we created any? No inversions though. Maybe we want to, I mean, you could have taken this 30-second and this 30-second. Boom, we resweep the 5-minute. Now we have equal highs above. I am indeed liking this. Those are equal lows. Yeah, this is too good not to take, for sure. Just go for a nice and easy 1-to-1 here though. was because that we left those with equal lows behind. That's 2 L's today. Ooh, I know I shouldn't have taken that because those equal lows. Oh, that's tough. I really do know I shouldn't have taken that. Oh, I know. But now we got a sweep of all these lows. And we opened up a 15-minute. That does make sense. Yeah, you gotta be bearish now. Now you're gonna get chopped around to lunch. I just don't see us being, we're not delivering from anywhere. The inverse is 15-minute. We're kind of just retracing up. I mean, we're not delivering from anything. Did get a 5-minute retrace though, and a 2-minute inversion. So keep perfect. Can't lie. Can't lie. But I'm not taking it. Yeah, that played out. That was the long I've been looking for all day. That is tough. Alright, I need to hop off, go get some food. All right, that's gonna be all for me. 3 hours and 40 minutes today. That's crazy. So how can I get off this fucking thing? What's going on, bro? What, bro? Right, I'm gonna hop off. Not bad. It was pretty bad for a while, and then once I start calming down and actually understanding what Price wants to do, it's not that bad, and I actually know what's going on. It's kind of all just a mindset thing for me, to be honest. I think this is all-time high. Not bad. The win rate needs some no some help for sure. The win rate definitely needs some help. 'Cause July was pretty trash. And then once I start calming down, green, lowered my risk, green, loss, green, lowered my risk, break even, win, 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 win. 3 trades, I lost though. Not bad. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hop off.